Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kalle and I make videos on luxury and finances. To combine the two, I could say that the greatest luxury is not a Louis Vuitton bag, but financial security / freedom. So a bag that's been on my wish list for quite some time is the Louis Vuitton Keepall 55. I used to own two Keepall 55s and I sold both of them, and currently I'm looking at a Keepall 55 in monogram Eclipse, but I just keep postponing purchasing one. On the one hand, I'm not sure if I need that bag since I sold two of them in the first place. On the other hand, I'm just blown away by the price, which keeps on increasing. The latest price increase took place just a few weeks ago and the Keepall 55 finally surpassed the €2,000 mark. I mean seriously, €2,050 for this bag. And to think that I bought my first Keepall 55 for €815 in 2008. Back in the day, it was a lot of money, but still it didn't feel like dropping 2K now does. This US inflation calculator shows that an item bought for $815 in 2008 should cost about $1,132 in 2023. Another example is this Keepall 45, which I bought for €1,320 in 2019. And the current retail is €1,950. Inflation is high as we're speaking, but again, the US inflation adjusted price should be about $1,545. So I'm seriously debating whether the Keepall or other LV bags are still worth it. Luckily, we as consumers can also decide not to buy if we no longer deem the product worth the price. So the consumer in me is outraged at these seemingly outrageous price increases. However, at the same time, if I think about it purely rationally and remove all emotion from this equation, the price increases do make sense. Why is that, and why is it a good thing at the end of the day? I will give you two reasons, and then finally I will give you my 2 cents on corporate greed. The first reason for the crazy prices is that since the 2000s, demand for luxury has soared. A much wider audience now owns or aspires to own luxury goods. And when there is more demand for something, prices inevitably go up. As long as consumers are willing to pay the prices that companies like LVMH charge, the prices will only go up. So it's not the company who's at fault, it's the buyer who ultimately determines the prices. And let's not forget that these products are absolutely discretionary and unimportant. No one has to buy these things to cover their basic needs. Second, it's a business. LVMH is an extremely well-run company to which the stock price attests. The stock is currently trading near its all-time high levels. It has soared to more than €800, but still isn't hugely overvalued with a P/E ratio of about 30. I have no doubt that the price hikes are a carefully analyzed and thought through decision by management, and it will contribute to the vitality and profitability of the company. The purpose of a company is to make a profit and benefit the shareholders, but this will also benefit society at large, since the company will pay more taxes, it will create jobs and contribute to the dynamism and strength of the economy, which is a prerequisite for well-being in society. Pertaining to this business aspect, and this is more personal, I am a long-time shareholder of LVMH, and of course I want my company to thrive, to which the price increases undoubtedly contribute. The dividend yield of LVMH is just about 1.5%, but the upward climb in capital appreciation has been steady and impressive. Finally, in our day and age, A lot of people blame capitalism and complain that evil corporate gets all the profit, the rich get richer and whatnot, and we consumers or regular people are just screwed in this game. In my humble opinion, it's about time those people changed their perspective. First of all, if you are in a financial position to purchase a Louis Vuitton bag, you have nothing to complain about, and you could also purchase LVMH stocks and thus become an owner of the company and get your share of the profits. By being a shareholder, you would also truly invest in luxury. On the other hand, if you are not now in a financial position to purchase a Louis Vuitton bag, you can still buy stocks monthly with a smaller sum, for example through a low-cost passive index fund ETF, in which case you will build wealth and corporate will also benefit you. And if you wanted an index fund with a holding of LVMH in it, one would be the Euro Stoxx 50 index. These days, so many people put themselves into a victim position in the system, blame the rich, and fail to see that absolutely anyone can change their financial position and future. Anyone can and should be part of the system, have agency, and reap the benefits. Not to mention what I already talked about, namely that profitable businesses contribute to a healthy economy. And that's how welfare society, a term often brought up and praised in the Nordic countries, is financed. To sum it up, skyrocketing demand naturally leads to higher prices. Louis Vuitton or LVMH is a profitable, well-run business whose price increases have certainly been carefully analyzed. Finally, don't blame greedy corporate pockets because it's all relative. A strong economy needs profitable businesses and it benefits everyone. And anyone can and should be part of the system, having agency instead of a victim mentality. As a disclaimer, this video is not financial advice and on no account is it a recommendation to buy LVMH or any other stock or index fund. Always do your own due diligence because only you are responsible for your own investment decisions. This video merely reflects my personal views and is for entertainment and information purposes only. So that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.